Hello everyone. We are here and it is Tuesday. It's a big live stream day.
Yeah.
Really excited for it. It's our autumn live stream. It's our autumn Vault Breaker live stream. And if it is your first time here, my name is Moon Drummer or Moon Doctor in the games. And I'm here with Henry from Player Success.
Hi, everybody.
Also, I'm known as Matt as well. And you might know us from playing the games, from showing up to these live streams on the regular, our Discord, or from sending tickets and emails over to us. So when you email Kano, it usually goes to us as well as Mingo and Moen. And yes, they are hanging out behind the scenes in the chat. So perfect opportunity to say hey to everyone at Kano. And yeah, welcome in. We've got lots of fun things to talk about today. We're giving you an exclusive new item that you can only get by showing up to today's live stream. So if you're watching live right now, you're the lucky ones. No one else gets them.
And don't call our bluff on this. As players can attest, over the last several live streams, I think we're approaching almost a dozen, almost a year now of exclusive items. We do not give them away any other time. Yeah. So you, by default, being here, are the coolest players in the game. And we will be giving that away a little bit later on. But Matt, they're going to have to stick around.
Yes.
And hear what we have to say, which is quite a bunch. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Matt's put together a great presentation here. Great live stream. Happy to be here co-hosting. And yeah, we'll try and answer any questions you have in chat. Just a reminder, there are a lot of players here already. So if you have a comment or a question and we don't address it, it's because we don't like you. That's why. Oh, no, sorry. No, that's
it's
not
because
why.
the chat's
it's
moving
because
fast.
the chat is moving really fast and we don't see it. It's not because we don't love you. We love all of our players and are very appreciative of their support, obviously. Matt, what's going on today?
We got a lot of people tuning in from all over around the world, which is pretty awesome. So I just wanted to say hello to all the folks from Europe and watching from Belgium, and also fellow Canadians and lots of folks all over the States. Thank you for joining us. It's 12 p.m. Pacific for us. But of course, it might be later for you, and so we appreciate all the players who show up on the regular to these, but also our Discord Friday live streams as well. So once a month, we do these bigger live streams. Some people were asking, how come it's not on Discord today? Discord live streams are usually a little more casual, and they're every Friday. And they're a great way to stay in the loop on what's coming to the games. These are a little bit of a bigger sort of dog and pony show, which is fun. So yeah, we always have a different guest. Henry has been co-hosting with me for the last couple live streams, and the last one was a lot of fun. We just recently had our Raid Fusion event running in all the games, and now we have Vault Breaker, which is our most recent and newest raid event, I believe, right? Or did Raid Ranks come out right after? They're very close, but
they're close by.
It's one of our newest ones. Yeah,
it definitely is one of our. No, I think Vault Breakers are our newest.
I think it might be.
I'm fairly certain. Yeah.
They're a lot of fun, both of the newest events. And the Vault Breaker event brings you a raid boss with, of course, achievements and everything you can unlock from them in typical raid drops. But also it gives you crew member cards. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Cool. But you will be able to unlock crew members that you can use to break open precious vaults that have tons of cool goodies inside.
And we've got some players that are making their very first appearance in the live stream. That's fantastic. Cam and I think Helen earlier. This is the first time they've made the Facebook, YouTube live stream. So welcome, both of you. Thank you for coming in. And we should have a good time here.
You can barely hear us. Was that loud? Okay. Was that not loud? Hello, 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 hello.
Sound very poor.
Sound is very poor.
Can we adjust the mic a bit?
Yeah. I don't know what else we can do here.
Turn up your volume as well, players.
Can you hear Henry?
People can usually hear me because I'm obnoxiously loud.
I hear perfectly. Some people are saying it's fine. Speak up, can't hear you. Turn up the volume, please. Okay.
You know what, though? This is a microcosm of our games. This is great. Some players say one thing, other players say another, others could not care less and are right down the middle. So this is good. This is cool. This is a real microcosm of our games.
That's better? Okay, cool. So I'll be a little bit louder. It's the muffler that I have. That's why. No, I'm a soft talker. I can hear you loud and clear. Good. Volume is up. Cool. All right. Well, it's Tuesday. We do this once a month, so this is a very special live stream, and you're going to be getting the Amber Skull, which is the exclusive item we were talking about, which is right here. Woo! It's it's our fourth skull item that we've had for a live stream. So if you came to our subscriber special or some of our other previous live streams, you probably have some of our. If you're a dedicated live stream viewer, you probably have some of our other skull items, and it's a really cool weapon that you can use in any of our Kano games. At the end of the live stream, we're also giving you a link to our brand new Kano Loot Case. So everyone here is getting one of these for free. And, of course, tons of new items available. These are our highest stat admin items. So this is our third set. We released it last month for the first time. And these are the items. So depending on who is hosting for the live stream or when you come to these bigger stream live streams, this is the only place you can get these.
Yep.
There's some pretty high stats. We've got some pushing into the 900 for for attack and defense. And you've got exclusive ones like we have the automatic kick pedal, we have Moen's gamepad, we have Ben's belt.
These are some sharp-looking items.
A lot of these, Ben's belt, of course, goes with Ben's bolo tie.
Absolutely.
Collectible one. We have Amaris's Corpse Reviver. This is a pretty deadly one. It's good in time for Halloween
I like
as well.
that. Yeah, totally.
And then we have Mingo's Streamer Gear.
Yeah, love that.
So you can set up your own live stream. And we have Henry's hazmat suit as well.
Oh, the hazmat suit. That's what I put on sometimes when there's some issues. I probably don't look quite like that. My glasses would probably go on the inside, but I think artistically it looks better this way.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And it's also some of them are high defense as well. So we've heard from players who want to see some better defensive items, and they are available for you. Everyone gets a loot case at the end of the live stream today, and you'll get 2 of these 8 available items. We have some rare ones also based on the founders as well. So Stick around, and here is what the Amber Skull looks like. Of course, you'll be able to use that in any of the games. So let's talk about Vault Breaker.
Okay.
So Vault Breaker, like we said, it's one of our newer raid events. It's a lot of fun because the raid boss shows up with a whole stock of different precious vaults. So there's small vaults, medium vaults, large vaults, and massive vaults. Mm-hmm. And you'll be able to actually strategize and choose whichever ones you want to tackle first, but you can break them open for goodies inside. That's in addition to the drops that you normally get, which is cool.
Right.
So, who is going to be the raid boss for Vault Breaker?
Is it me?
Oh, let's see. Let's crack open the vault. It's the Chief. All right, the Chief is
very
returning.
serious.
Very serious. Very determined to make sure you do not break open those vaults. So get ready to break these open this Thursday, September 18th at 9 a.m. Pacific. All Mob Wars LCN players will be able to take on the Chief. It's going to be running in all of our games this month. Currently live right now for Zombie Slayer players as well. And during the Vault Breaker raid, you battle raid bosses like the Chief and recruit crew members to break open vaults of different sizes. So this gives you an idea of the different crew members that you can unlock. For every 1,000 actions against the Chief raid boss, and that's going to be attacking or healing actions, kind of similar to a lot of our raid events are basing stuff off of attacking and healing. You're going to earn yourself a new crew member card, and it's going to be at random. And there's 5 types of crew members. So you've got the option of the Thug, the Safecracker, the Getaway Driver, the Hacker, and the Mastermind. Each one has different rarities, so there's a higher chance that you're going to find the Thug or the Safecracker, but you get them at random, so there's an RNG element. Mm-hmm. Then, as you collect these, because there's no limit to the amount of crew member cards that you can collect, you'll use these to break open the vaults.
Zoe says, I got my haircut. I did, but last month, before last live stream, I didn't get it today. And then another compliment, someone said we look like brothers. It might be an insult to you and a compliment to me, but I'll take it.
We've had that a couple times with you and Sean as well too. I think people have mentioned that. It's just really interesting.
Yeah, we've. I think it might be you got the ginger beard and I got the red hair, so maybe that's why. So maybe next time you'll shave your beard and I'll grow a beard. No, I don't want to.
It's a family business. So funny. Yeah, we with the Vault Breaker, you're going to get these crew members. Of course, they are different for the other games, and we had this recently run in Pirate Clan as well. Yeah. So you'll get these at random for every 1,000 raid actions. And then, yeah, like I said, there's no limit to the number of crew members you can accumulate during the event. To break open the vault, this gives you an idea of what it looks like on mobile. You basically have your stock of characters. So here you can see the Thug. I'm going to use this to point at it. We have the Thug card, and it shows that I've got 40 of them in my inventory, and it also shows that it has 1 power. So each card has its own power associated, like we mentioned. On this screen, you'll actually assign the cards to the different vaults that you want to open up. You can see the small vault is 10, so all I have to do is take crew member cards and add up to 10 to break it open. Each time you break open a vault, though, it is going to increase in power cost, like the cost to open it, very slightly. So if you go for a small one, it's 10, then it's a little bit more to open it, the next small one, and then the next small one. But there's different strategy, because if you go for the large and massive vaults, that's where you're going to be able to get the premium items.
Totally. Yeah.
So massive vaults guarantee you a premium. Large vaults have superiors and premiums, and these all have some really good stats. So you'll be able to kind of choose how you want to approach it. How you get on the leaderboard, that's the real question. I want to get on that leaderboard. I want to climb and compete against other vault breakers. You get on the leaderboard for breaking open any vault. So it doesn't matter what size it is. Each time you break one open, it's added to the
So it's not
list.
like Raid Fusion, where you only get on the leaderboard if you fuse a premium item. In this case, it's any vault.
Yeah.
Any vault gets you on the leaderboard.
Yeah, so like no matter how you strategize, like some people are going to probably want to maybe just go for those premiums, and that's more the focus. Like I want to break open as many massive vaults as I can, and some of them are going to be leaderboard racers, basically trying to race to the finish.
Joni, the gift link will be a little bit later on. You haven't missed it.
Yeah, we're going to be posting
If you're,
it at the
I
end.
promise you, if you're here, you won't miss it.
Yeah. We are going to post it many times. But yeah, this is what it's going to look like on the leaderboard. We already have a lot of people climbing the leaderboard and some fierce competition in Zombie Slayer right now. So if you're playing Zombie Slayer, there's still lots of time to take on the Rockabilly Zombie and break open those vaults and climb that leaderboard.
Sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. Dafa, did you intend to remove skill points from the leaderboard? There's none on Zombie Slayers. Yes, but as an offset, the items are stronger. So that's why we did that change.
Yeah, so in the top spots for Vault Breaker specifically, there's actually an exclusive new item set that you can get that's just for this raid event, just for leaderboard. I believe they are approaching on Mob Wars. They're actually gonna be approaching 1,200 attacks, so quite strong. And obviously, if you make it to the end, you get that exclusive set. Plus, you also have FP and XP rewards and things like that. So, and of course your achievements. If you make it to the top 3, you have new overlays as well for all the raid events. You can show those off to your friends. Now, I mentioned quickly that earlier that the vault cost will increase slightly when you break them open. Don't worry, the vault cost resets every day at midnight. So you can actually see just right behind us, or below us, not behind us. What? Below us, we have the daily vault reset. This is what it's going to look like on mobile or on desktop. So keep an eye on this. And, if the vaults become quite expensive after you've broken a whole bunch of them one day, then you can dig into it the next day. It'll all reset to its base cost. At the end of the event, the crew member cards is the last thing. The crew member cards don't carry over to the next vault breaker. Okay. So you don't really, it's just like components. You don't really want to leave them.
No.
Use as many as you can.
Don't want to hoard them. Can't take it with you.
Yeah. And if the other thing I wanted to mention too is you'll notice that the medium or the small vaults, they have 10 or 20 power. If you want to go beyond that, you can. So if I was to load 30 power for my crew member cards into a medium vault, the next 10 goes towards the next medium vault. So it automatically gets applied to that vault size.
Right.
Yeah,
you won't waste it.
You won't waste them, so definitely use them. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So yeah, lots of opportunity to strategize. We've got the chief, like I said, is ready to make sure you don't open those vaults, but we know you can do it. Very cool stuff. All right, that's what's kicking off this Thursday. Like I said, Thursday, September 18th at 9 a.m. Pacific, and then we also are going to be running an autumn sale. We have an exclusive new seasonal item set. We're going to have FP deals as well, and you can save on FP bundles with the items and use these to help take on the chief. Now, what is going to be in those large and massive vaults? We have new premium items, so let's talk about them. When you break open those large and massive vaults, you get a chance at basically the chief's entire roster of items that they would bring into the fight. So you have the premium chief revolver, a new concealed in-game weapon with high stats. It's got over 900 attack. This first set here has over 900 attack, so it leans into the attack stat. You can take that into your next fight. You can also collect the premium chief suit if you want to boost your defenses and get some more armor on your character. And then there is the premium motorcade, but it's a full set of 6. So the next set is actually from, I guess, the precinct. Those are the personal items, and these are the precinct items. We have the premium riot shield. This one leans more into defense. It's over 900 defense. And there is the premium Rage Shotgun, a really cool, loud weapon. And, of course, the premium Patroller. So you can be on the beat or off the beat with these items, which is pretty cool. And you can, roll with your chief lifestyle in Mob Wars if you want. Very cool stuff. All right, so this is what's available. It's all kicking off this Thursday. You got the autumn sale, Zombie Slayer, Vault Breakers live right now, so you can still take on the Rockabilly Zombie and break open those vaults. And of course, another cool new thing that just came to Zombie Slayer, it's the Battle Pass. We're on to Season 3. So this is a brand new Battle Pass season that launched last Wednesday in all of our games. But with Season 3, we have a new unique item set. More powerful items than you've seen in Zombie Slayer typically, plus new overlays as well. So we just wanted to say thanks to everyone who took part in the last one, because in the last Battle Pass seasons, we had exclusive Battle Pass avatars. So congratulations to all the people who got the Battle Pass Firestarter in Zombie Slayer, and the Billionaire in Mob Wars, and I believe the Blade Master was available for Viking Clan, Empire Clan. So we've got brand new seasons in all the games. We have Season 3 live for Zombie Slayer. We have Season 57 in Viking Clan. I love this item set.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Really cool. Just like that whole piece of armor was really intimidating, and then that's an awesome weapon.
That's very cool.
Yeah. These also have some great stats in all the games. We have Season 60, Allura Mobsters. It's Season 60. That is wild. And then we have Season 57. I really like this this sort of... I don't know if it's like a Wiccan tree or like cursed tree overlay. I really like this one. I'm going to go for that. So this is live right now. The Battle Pass is just daily challenges, basically, that you can take on, log in each day to progress through the tiers, and unlock all sorts of goodies. It runs for 28 days, so you've got a ton of time to dig into it. Let us know what you think in Zombie Slayer, what you want to see added to Battle Pass, and yeah, it should be pretty fun.
So next up, Syndicate Wars. Or Guild Wars, or Faction Wars, or Armada Wars, depending on what game you play. Some of you know we recently posted a survey last week. It would have been in the TGIF and on the Discord. And Matt, we got a ton of responses. Actually, the most responses Kano's ever had in terms of a player survey on both sides of our games, on our idle games and in Mob Wars, Pirate Clan, Viking Clan, Zombie Slayer. So that was really exciting to see. We asked things like, how often do you participate in Syndicate Wars? What's your biggest pain point? What improvements would you like to see? And so the team is thrilled with the feedback on that. So thank you all very, very much. If you have any feedback or considerations, post them in chat now. Again, Matt and I are trying to look, but there's a lot going on, so we may miss a specific comment.
Was it over 800 responses?
Yeah,
or
I think
almost 1,000.
We were close. We didn't have it up for that long, but we were close to 1,000, which is awesome.
Very cool.
And I think it was about 85% said they either play every single one, so that was 5, or almost all of them, which is 4, which is awesome. So the people responding are really into the wars, and we know that feature needs a bit of a refresh. It's been a while since we adjusted it. So some of the things we're going to be looking at, first of all, rewards, we're going to be looking at for sure. We can't be specific on that right now. We're going to be looking at that. Some of the gameplay stuff we're going to be looking into is division restrictions. So we don't want A's beating up on E's all the time, so we're going to be looking to impose restrictions about who you can fight in terms of division.
And currently, when you start a Syndicate Wars, it takes your strength of your Syndicate or your faction or Armada, and it sorts you into a division.
Top 15
at the very beginning.
Yeah, the average fight strength of your top 15. It's designed to be a full Syndicate. So once in a while, you might have a smaller but stronger Syndicate. You'll be like, well, does that make sense being in a B or an A? We might look at that as well. Kill sniping. We're investigating ways to remove that. We want people to get credit for a lot of damage and a lot of work they've done and attacking they've done on other syndicates, but like for a syndicate to swoop in and steal the kill on one hit doesn't seem right either. So we're gonna be looking at that. It'll likely mean reducing the killing blow points to balance that out. But again, we'll get to details a little bit later on. And then the third one we're really looking into is information surfacing. So players have been asking more info about their faction and how to better organize things like save targets. They want to see who is doing what all the time. Filters on your save targets. So like if I'm in Division C, maybe I only want to see Division C targets. We should be able to, we should have that for players. things like that. Yeah. So if you have any other suggestions, I know another one we're considering is a heal pot. So instead of individuals having heals, maybe they're not online, and even though the Syndicate could in theory be healed, they're not online or they're not participating. Maybe we just have like a general heal pot. So maybe a total amount, a Syndicate or a faction or whatever, can be healed in a day. So
and then anyone from the faction can pull from it.
So if you're online, you're like, I want to heal. We might be able to do that. So those are some of the options we're considering. We're going to be having a more sort of detailed, granular survey coming soon in the upcoming weeks, in which we're going to really nail down what we're going to do, what players want to see, etc.
And we'll post that in the game and TGIF.
Yep, absolutely. It'll be in the game, TGIF, Discord. So please let your thoughts be known. What would you like to see in Syndicate Wars? We got a pretty good idea, just because we have a really large sample size.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who who filled out the survey, but also people who posted in Discord, sent us DMs, wrote in tickets, messaged us, and had conversations with us in the games, in the in-game DMs. We got a lot of really good feedback from the players, as well as I've heard a lot about the information sourcing, surfacing from players. They want to see a little bit more of what their faction and Syndicate members are contributing. We recently kind of released something similar to that in quests, where you can kind of see a little bit more transparency into everyone's what everyone's putting into the event. I mean, it's meant to be a group event, a community event, where everyone's competing against each other, but also some people were saying that might be tough in Zombie Slayer, or there's less people, there's less factions around. That's definitely a consideration. These things that we're looking into, they'll all differ for all of our games. We have different player levels and different level curves in some of our games. So we're not going to make these updates just a blanket across the board. There'll be some adjustments, obviously, for Zombie Slayer, because I think there's less people that play Zombie Slayer than Mob Wars.
Yeah, so they probably won't be uniform. We try and adjust slightly depending on the game.
Exactly.
So yeah, we definitely want to hear your feedback. It's been a while since we've had a feature refresh on the wars, so that is coming. We're seeing some comments about fight lists. If you're not seeing targets, let us know in a ticket. Typically, we see more targets around sort of North America time, just because that's where we are. That's where a lot of our players are. Also, keep in mind, if you refresh your fight list, you'll see different targets. You should see, whacked or undead if you're not seeing other regular targets.
Out of range targets.
Out of range, etc. And you should see some strength targets that are ahead in level.
And remember, a reminder to people, if you see someone on your fight list, whether they're an out of range or in your regular fight list, that have a strength tag on their name, a little orange strength tag, that means that their total fight defense matches up competitively and is close to your total fight strength. So it's always looking at the attacker's total fight strength versus the total fight defense of that target. You might see a target that's out of that 10% level range on your fight list that says a strength target. That's because it doesn't take level into account. It's not going into the 10% level range. So I've had a few people recently ask that question, or how come this person who is slightly higher or was level 10,000 could attack me at level 8,000? That's because they were matched up more based on their defense and strength stats.
Definitely.
So,
Okay, let's move on.
Someone asked, right into us. Let us know, if you have a situation where someone's constantly attacking you, or you don't know how someone attacked you, or you want to find out. Send us a ticket, and we can look into it.
Totally. Yeah. Someone asked where the Ben pop-up is. We don't have a Ben pop-up this week, I'm afraid.
I don't think so.
No, there's no Ben pop-up here. Ah, there he is. No, we do.
You summoned him.
Ben, we can't have a live stream without Ben.
Yes, of course. We have to. When Ben shows up, whenever we let Ben out. We're obligated to give away an exclusive item, as well as a little bit of FP to people in the chat. So this is going to be different. So everyone here gets the Amber Skull at the end of the stream, which is soon. Everyone here gets a Kano Loot Case, but only these next 6 people that we pick from the chat are going to get Tim's Shanking Sneaks, one of our rare admin items based on one of the Kano founders.
Okay, so they're going to get, in addition to the prize we're going to post a little bit later on, they get Tim's Shanking Sneaks.
Yes, and then there is an FP prize as well. You get 20 FP.
Nice. That. Or you win if you're a Zombie Slayer player.
Yes.
Okay, and the criteria is highly corrupt. Matt and I just picked 3 from the chat. I'm going to pick Helen Helm Sagar. She said it was her first live stream. Helen, you win. a Tim's Shanking Sneaks and 20 FP. So for the winners, the extra winners, write into support at kanoapps.com and claim your prize. So Helen on Facebook, congratulations, you are my first winner. Way to go. Matt, pick a winner.
Amazing. Okay, I'm going to pull someone from the chat. I don't know who the person was, but they said that I remind them of Waldo. Nice.
You did get a couple Waldo comments.
You found me. Yeah. You found me. You know what? I often around this season, people give me the Freddy Krueger comment on the sweater, so I'll take Waldo.
Mean. You don't look like Freddy Krueger. Come on,
Waldo's just from here down.
Yeah, just.
Norm Bratton, you said pick me. You're watching on YouTube. Norm, you got yourself Tim's Shanking Sneaks and 20 FP.
It was kind of an ominous pick me. It was like a pick me ...
Yeah.
Like pick me. Like why do people do that? There's only. I would have a person I used to work with and would send emails being like, "There's cake in the conference room." ... I'm like,
wait, I shouldn't eat that cake.
There's cake in the conference room. Yeah. What? Like, just what are those 3 dots? They're very ominous. Okay, who else is going to win? Red Lantern. Red Lantern, you have won a Tim's Shanking Sneaks and 20 FP.
Ooh,
you are my second winner. All right, Matt.
Congratulations, Red Lantern. You also won in our recent Discord live stream
on Friday.
Whoa,
on fire. Okay.
So yeah, if you don't win here, there's always a chance to win every Friday in Discord. I saw Admiral Mike, speaking of Discord, they show up on the regular. They posted, it's their birthday today. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday.
A lot of people say it's their birthday just because they think we'll give them a prize. But either way.
I believe Admiral Mike. I feel like happy birthday.
My final winner. Oh, I had them. I lost them. Big Ed. You say you never get picked. Well, you're wrong because you're getting picked today. Your sad emoji faces has worked on me.
Amazing.
Big Ed. You are my third winner. Tim Shaking Sneaks and 20 FP for you. Matt, who is our final winner of the day?
This is the final winner. I'm going to pick someone random. We've got lots of people watching from YouTube and Facebook. Who is it going to be? It's Walter Palmer in the back stretch. Waldo, what did you say? You got it. Walter Palmer, you are the next winner. You're watching on Facebook.
Oh, Walter did the ... again.
You did it.
Oh,
it worked.
Man. I don't like these. I don't know about this.
Apparently,
you pick your winner. I can't do anything about it.
My eyes went to the dots, I guess, but you got me. Walter, thank you for joining us. We also have people watching, like I said, live on YouTube and Facebook. So whenever we do these big live streams, the once a month live streams, we always do fun giveaways like this. You always get a chance to win. And you can watch us on whichever platform you want.
Big Ed, what do you mean?
You won.
I just picked you. You won. I'm tempted to take your prize away with that attitude, sir. What are you talking about?
Amazing.
Can you hear us? Big Ed, you have won. You are one of the winners.
Amazing. Okay, so that's it for those giveaways. Ben won't let us give any more away. However, Ben did tell us about these. We have new reptile crates. If you want to get some of the strongest items in all of our games, the legendary reptile crates have a ton of really good legendary and rare items. They're available in all the games, all the shops. So if you want to go to Zombie Slayer right now, this is a great way also to help break open those vaults, get a few more hits in on the Rockabilly Zombie.
Cool.
Very cool stuff. We always have little teasers in these live streams. That's kind of why we like doing the bigger live streams, because we get to hang out with you, but you also get to have to be the first people to know about when something new's coming. Mm-hmm. And guess what? Coming very soon, within the next couple of weeks, we'll be soon rolling out some new chat features.
Yo,
it has been years.
What? We haven't done chat features in ages.
You spend a lot of time in the chat. All of our players do, whether you're on mobile or you're playing the game on desktop.
Nice.
And we've been wanting to level it up for a bit.
Yep.
So now we're adding new emoji support. You can see here, you'll be able to pull from standard emojis to include in your message, as well as you'll be able to react to player posts. You can see at the top here. Lots of reactions. You can click and see how many people have reacted. And it's kind of similar to Discord posts and Reddit posts. You'll be able to do this soon. And then this is available in World Chat and private chats, group chat rooms. Also, this, like I said, this is not available yet. It's coming in the next couple of weeks. We have @mention functionality.
Ooh, game changer.
So this is only in private or group chat rooms only, so not world chat.
For the best.
Which makes sense, because there's lots of people
I've seen some of you in world chat. Yeah. This is just for private chat and group chat, which is great.
Yeah.
And then, Matt, if you mute someone, they're not going to be able to @ you.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
So that's part of the muting functionality. But the cool thing about it is, for example, when we're doing the raid games, summer raid games and winter raid games, often people will create like a Team Purple or Team Yellow private raid group. With this new functionality, you'll be able to @mention your friends. So if me and Henry are on Team Purple and Henry hasn't posted in a bit, I can be like, hey, here's a link, @Henry, boom, there we go. So it'll send a notification to you. You'll also have the option to opt out of notifications as well. So separate from if you need to block someone, you can also opt out of them.
Rapid fire answer. No, we're not going to allow you to delete comments or links yet. Maybe that comes down the road. We're not going to have new properties in locations just yet. I'm sorry about that. I know players are keen on that. We don't have an alien-themed game coming, but Alien Earth is pretty sweet and awesome. So it's cool to see players are stoked about the alien movies and TV shows and stuff like that. Okay. I think those were some of the comments. Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
But I'm excited about these chat, just because chat hasn't been updated in a long time. Players use it a lot. And sometimes, it's really frustrating. You want to find a player, direct message them, etc., etc. Just being able to mention them in private chat groups is going to be a game changer. Really excited about that.
Yeah, and of course, follow our TGIF to find out exactly when it's rolling out. We'll obviously post in our news posts in Discord. That's why it's a great place to just join and at least follow the announcements channel and find out what's happening.
Cool.
But yeah, we'll be releasing these very soon. To chat, and just a reminder, @mention functionality will only be in private group chats, and then the emojis will be available across the board. Some people are saying it would be cool if the leader or officer of a group or like a private chat group could delete or do some moderation stuff. Maybe that's level 2. Maybe that's like another thing we look at is like moderation tools.
Let's see how this goes, and then we will look into it. But let us know what you think about the chat improvements.
Cool.
Those should be coming in the very near future. I think they're almost ready. Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. So there's lots of people who create raid rooms as well when there's raid events happening. So that's kind of, we wanted to level that up, and obviously y'all use it differently. So we definitely want to keep hearing feedback from you. And now we're going to send that right back to you with an Amber Skull.
Nice.
It's happening.
Is it? Well, before we get that, Birches, we do address multiple accounts. If you see a potential alternate account, let us know in a ticket. We tell you in the TGIF how many accounts we freeze every week for that kind of activity. So, if you ever see something, let us know in a ticket, and we'll investigate.
Yeah.
Hey, Norm likes the fight list. There we go. One player likes it.
Nice. Awesome.
No, thank you again for letting us know all your concerns about the fight list and things like that. Syndicate Wars, we are going to change. I know some players like it as it is, but many more don't and thinks it needs an improvement. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try.
And obviously there'll be a new survey coming out soon. To those folks who filled out the first survey, thank you. There's a bunch of people who also maybe didn't get a chance to.
Yeah,
definitely. So the next one that's coming out, we'll post in the game, we'll post in TGIF. I'll give you a chance to actually dive in and leave your feedback as well.
Big Ed, I think you're lagging behind about 15 or 20 minutes. Big Ed, right into support@kanoapps.com for your win.
Yeah.
I mentioned about the properties. No new properties coming just yet. You can go into older locations and continue to buy those properties. That's still available to you. So hey, almost everyone is against Syndicate War changes. I disagree based on the feedback we received, but that's good that you like the current edition. Let us know how you feel in a ticket about that. That'd be great.
Yeah, what do you like? Let us know in a ticket what you like about it currently that you don't want to see changed, because that's also useful. Yeah. Useful feedback.
Matt, is it time to lay down the prize?
I think it's time.
Okay.
The Amber Skull. I mean, it's speaking to me now at this point. It's saying, "Give me away."
Saying, "Alas, poor Matt.
Give me away."
I knew you'd give.
I don't want to be here anymore. It's not quite Halloween yet, but everyone in the chat, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, Moen is going to be dropping an exclusive one-time only link.
Yeah.
It's only going to be active up until 3 p.m. Pacific. So
okay, and
that's just a couple of hours.
Yeah, and I got to lay down the law here. Yep. Players, anyone who is watching this, if you're not watching this live or you write in before 3 p.m., if you have issues collecting it or you, for whatever reason, couldn't find the link, you have to write in before 3 p.m. today. That's in just about 2 hours.
Yeah.
If a ticket comes in at 3:01 and says, hey, I wasn't able to collect the link, we're not going to honor that. So I'm sorry to be the bad guy. Keep that in mind. We want to reward players that show up, that are here for the live stream. And go ahead and share the link with all your friends and fellow players. That's totally cool. but that will be expiring in terms of 3 p.m.
Yes.
And when you open it up, let's see that link. I think Moen, post it.
Yeah, let's drop it.
Post it.
Because you're going to get this, and you're also going to get a Kano Loot Case with a chance of our newest admin items.
Yeah.
So.
And when you open it up, okay, sorry, Moen.
Okay, Henry.
And when you do open it up, post in chat and let us know what items you got.
Yes.
Did you get the brand new? Did you get my hazmat gear? Did you get Matt's kick pedal?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kick pedal. Yeah.
Did you get Mingo's streaming gear? Did you get Moen's? What's it called? The control. I know it's a controller.
Gamepad.
The gamepad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to call it game controller.
I feel like Moen's gamepad, because it's got that flame in the middle, I feel like only certain people can use it.
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
Like...
So, and as I said earlier, if you're watching, now is the time to collect the link. Alert! Live stream link in the chat.
Yes.
Have a look. Moen has posted it several times. You can't miss it.
But also, if you're watching and you think now is the time to collect the link, and it's not Tuesday, September 16th, you missed it.
Constance, if your leader hasn't been active in a while, just send us in a ticket. We can adjust who the leader is, but only if the leader's been inactive for a little while. But yeah, no problem. We can do that.
Yeah, that does happen sometimes. People shift and go to different games.
And Broad Sounds has Amaris's Corpse Reviver and Ben's Belt Buckle. Awesome. That's a good one.
That's one of the rare items you got. It's over 800 in attack there. Sweet. That's awesome.
And then Dawn got Ben's Belt Buckle and the automatic. Oh, I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
The kick pedal. Fantastic, Dawn. Thank you for coming, and we appreciate your feedback about the fight list. I know you said you were having some issues. Let us know in a ticket, and we will look into that right away, of course.
Oh, you got the streamer gear, Carlos Cabrera. Nice. You can invite us to your next live stream. We'll go check it out.
And yeah, we don't see too many issues, but again, compared to previous years. But again, if you're having problems collecting the link, collecting the live stream loot case, just send us in a ticket. Support at KanoApps.com and do it within the next 2 hours.
Yes, do it really quickly and make sure you're logged in before you click that link. So if you're watching on Facebook and maybe you're not logged into Pirate Clan yet, log in, then click on that server link, and it should work for you.
Thank you very much, Carolyn and Robert and Dawn. We're thrilled to have so many players from all over the world this time. We didn't give a shout out to people, but we have people from Europe and Australia, North America, all over the place. Australia, which is just great.
Some South American players earlier.
Yeah.
And some people are saying, I saved the case for raids. Definitely, you can do that. Yeah. It's that's why it's kind of fun to have your loot case just before you kick into it.
It's yours to do with what you want, just that it's there.
Yeah, just make sure you click on the link to claim it first.
Yeah.
Before 3.
Yeah.
And of course, thank you for showing up. We offered our very first exclusive skull item when the channel reached 6,000 subscribers. So we just want to say thank you to everyone that shares the promo reels that we put out when we launched the event and let people know that invites their friends over. We started also including an add to calendar link in our emails.
Yep.
So if you want to save, if you happen to be watching this after the fact and you missed out, you want to save it for next time, go ahead and add that to your calendar and it'll send you a reminder.
Stephen and Veronica are both from Scotland. Where in Scotland? That might be my favorite country in the world.
Amazing.
My wife and I went vacationing there and I wanted to live there. It was awesome.
Beautiful country.
There were some other questions that I totally missed. I'm sorry to scroll up just a little bit. If you're having issues logging in, send us in a ticket. We can help you out.
We can always help
Piggy Bank. Don't know when Piggy Bank's coming, but when it does, we will let you know. Helen says LCN and PC are great. If you're having issues collecting on a browser, try a different browser. If you've got an ad block, and I know a lot of people do, sometimes that causes some issues. VPNs as well. So if you're not able to collect, you can always try an incognito browser, different browser.
Our games don't have ads, so you don't need to have an ad block running.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no pop-up ads. There's nothing. No advertisements in X-Force.
You're both near Glasgow. Awesome. We flew into Glasgow, and we rented a car, and we thought, we'll be able to test it out in the parking lot because, we drive on the left side of the road there, not the right. And no, it was like, here's your car, and here's the road. It's like, okay. Yeah. And, didn't have any issues. But, what's that? This is going to sound really dumb. Stephen and Veronica, my Glasgow friends. Is it the Acropolis? The sort of the big crazy cemetery park area? We loved that. That was really cool. Especially after a bottle of wine. We thought that area was real nice.
Very cool. We have people watching from Sweden as well.
Sweet. I want to go there.
That's so cool.
I want to go to Scandinavia. I feel like I have a Scandinavian temperament. I want to be in that region. September, way too hot still. I'm wearing sandals.
Yeah.
And we're approaching October. Come on, fall. Let's get going. We have the autumn sale coming up.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Can we get a season shift soon in the next couple of days?
Very sweet.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Turn off ad blocker for the game and problem solved. Thank you, one crazy guy.
Oh, sweet. Okay, good to know.
Awesome. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. We had someone go, yes, Henry's hazmat suit. So you got it. You're not going to get these any other place. So next month we'll be doing, actually, this is a good opportunity for it. Next month we're going to be doing our Halloween live stream, and Amaris is going to be joining us, who puts a ton of amazing work into our art. And we also have new Halloween raid bosses coming soon.
Nice.
And
Amaris is a fan favorite.
Yes, very
Amaris
much so.
is awesome. I'm glad she's hosting the Halloween live stream.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys will be in costume. Who knows?
Yeah,
but we have a lot
we'll
of
have
spooky,
a new item for
a lot
you.
of spooky secrets. Someone asked about War Mode. War Mode, probably not. We've got a couple other features that we're going to be looking on down the road. Battle Arena, I think, is one of them.
Yeah.
War Mode, I know players love War Mode. Sorry, guys. No official news on War Mode just yet. But you never know. Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool stuff. Yeah, Mark V, you didn't see the skull. The link is there in the chat. So yeah, go ahead and click
Great
on
job.
it. And I think today we have an admin blitz, don't we?
We do. Oh, yeah, we forgot to mention
Yes.
Admin Blitz in
I'm
LCN
excited.
is on at 3 o'clock.
Yes, so join us. It's basically, it starts when the link expires. But
Yeah.
join us and you'll obviously get another chance at a fun prize from Moen. And maybe bash us with the skull.
Just kick our butts.
Yeah.
No problem.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, get ready for Vault Breaker. If you're playing Zombie Slayer, go break those vaults. You got lots of time. It all kicks off this Thursday.
Great. A big thank you to Bingo and Moen
Yes.
for being our men behind the curtain. We couldn't do the live streams without them. And Matt, big thanks to you for hosting and putting all this together and for having me.
It's a lot of fun. It's
It
always
was
great.
Great seeing all the players today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last live stream was so fun. Like it's great when we can introduce something new. Bring you a fun goodie that you can then take into the game. And we'll see you in the game when Vault Breaker starts. We'll be we might not make it up the leaderboard the same way that you will.
I hope not.
But yeah, but we'll see you in there and dive into those raid bosses.
Okay.
Awesome.
Great. Well, thanks again, players. Thanks again, Matt. And we'll see everybody out there.
Take care.